Hi everyone, it's Heidi from flutterbyheidi.co.uk, back again with another quick craft fair project for you, and this time it's a little lip balm holder. Just a very small way, but a pretty way to present a fairly standard lip balm. I've got a chapstick one in here, but I tried attached my glue, Burt's Bees one, and that fits in there as well. I'm working in inches, but I'll work out what it is in centimetres as well. I've put a little piece of card on the inside just to add to the add to it as well. And in fact, I've just noticed that I've put the piece in without my little bee decoration. And this stamp set that I've used is one I've only just started using because it's a current, very vintage Host stamp set, which has some beautiful floral images you can see here, and this adorable little bee. So I'm just going to stamp my little bee on the inside as well, and I'm actually going to go for some new colours, which are Granny Apple Green and old favourite, which is Blushing Bride. So that's what it should have looked like with the little bee on the inside to go with my Burt's Bees one. So without further ado, let's get on with the project. Very quick and easy to do, uses minimal supplies, and you can really make it using whatever DSP or card you happen to have. As I said, I've used some cardstock that was inspired by this pack of papers, which is Tropical Chic, Tropical Escape even, and it's got lovely sort of Blushing Bride paired with these lovely greens. It wasn't one that sort of jumped out at me till I saw it, and the shaded spruce and Granny Apple Green along with that little bit of pink is just really, really pretty, and I can say I'm going to get lots of use out of that. So let's start off with the basic little holder. You need a piece of card that is 3 inches by 4 5/8, and you're going to start the scoring at 2 inches, at 2 5/8, and then at 3 1/4 you're actually only going to score between 1 inch and 2 inches, just like so. Then turn to portrait, line it up at 1 inch and cut between the full score line and the end of the little score line, like so. Flip it round and do exactly the same on the other side. You might find that your cutting blade just stumbles a bit on those score lines, but it'll work perfectly well. Then all you do is you fold that and then pop that little scored section back on itself, like so. And that's your basic holder. The layers that you're going to use, I've already cut one in Granny Apple Green, and that's 1 7/8 by 2 7/8, and that just gives us a little narrow border, as you can see. And then your front layer is 1 3/4 by 2 3/4. So that is the last bit that you need is the inside panel, and that is just 1 1/4 by 2 7/8. So as I said, really minimal supplies that you need, and all I need to do is just decorate this now. So because on this one I used the Granny Apple Green as the background with a layer of Blushing Bride, I've gone the other way around here. So I've used Blushing Bride with Granny Apple Green. So I'm going to use my Blushing Bride to use this beautiful lace effect stamp. And I'm going to be stamping off to the side. So all I'm going to do is do the main image just down here, like so. And that then still leaves me some space to come in with the slightly grungy effect, sort of vintage effect around the edge here, and then just come in a little bit on the edge there. So that's our panel for the front there. I'm then going to use the For You sentiment in the stamp set with some Granny Apple Green. and you only need, as I say, just a little scrap. And I'm going to use our 1-inch punch for that. Oh, I've made a real mess of that one, look at that. There we go. That's better. I was a bit heavy-handed there, wasn't I? Come in with your 1-inch punch and just line that up. Then with a little scrap of Granny Apple Green, I'm using my 1 1/8 scalloped punch. And then these are really easy just to layer up. So we just and certainly on small projects, I think that slightly narrower border works really well, just to create. I think a 1/4 inch border on a small project can just be perhaps a little bit much. I'm about to say a post-it note. I don't want to put a post-it note on the back of this. I'm just going to put a dimensional on the back of this to lift that up a touch for you. Then on the inside, I find my little bee. I might as well use the Granny Apple Green again to save me cleaning it off. Just pop that there. It's a beautiful little detailed bee on there. My Nails Yard products include some Be Lovely products. Now, just here, you just notice I've just noticed I've got a little bit of ragged edge. I've used the wrong side where I've cut it. So all I'm doing is, to get rid of that, is just coming in with one of these nail blocks, and that can just help take the burrs off the edge of your card. Of course, what I could have done is turned it over and stamped on the other side. That probably would have been easier. And then all you do is pop that on the inside. And all that's left to do is to pop your chosen lip balm in there. And there you have a quick and easy lip balm holder. One with raised up on dimensionals, the other one is quite flat. I prefer mine on dimensionals. And both of them containing a little bee on the inside. There's the project. Thanks for watching, and I hope you come back and see me again soon. Bye now. Oh, if you want any products, then don't forget to visit my Stampin' Up shop, heidismith.stampinup.net, and if you spend £150, you can choose this to use your stamping rewards on. You get a really good price on it, and that's the only way that you can get this. You can't buy it otherwise. You can only get it through Stampin' Rewards. Thanks for watching. Come back and see me again soon. Bye now.